Welcome. Welcome, all of you. My name is Martha Humphrey. I'm Provost and Dean of the faculty here, and I'm delighted that we're able to gather on this beautiful afternoon to celebrate you at this Undergraduate Awards ceremony. We're here today to recognize and honor the extraordinary work of you, our students, as thinkers and doers, athletes and poets, travelers and artists, and outstanding members of our community. These awards catch you mid-flight in your Amherst College career, and they flow from a potent combination of talent and effort. You have invested time, energy, and passion into your courses, your co-curricular activities, your athletic leadership, and your rich relationships with faculty, friends, mentors, and coaches. Those sustaining relationships have provided and will continue to provide lift under your wings as you continue on your journey through college. We are extremely proud of you, and we're here to celebrate you with joy for all that you've accomplished and hope for all that is ahead. So here's how the ceremony will proceed. I'll read the name and description of each award, then announce the winner or winners who will come up here to receive your award from President Elliott. And as you have just done, clapping is allowed. All right, so let's begin. The Samuel Wally Brown Scholarship, established by Samuel Wally Brown of the class of 1866, is awarded to that member of the junior class who shall, in the estimation of the trustees, rank highest in their class in character, class leadership, scholarship, and athletic ability. Divided among Nikki Chopra, Christian Moore, Jacob Connolly, and Natalie Fu. The Charles W. Cole Scholarship is awarded each year to the undergraduate with an established financial aid need who, after 2 years at Amherst, stands highest in the academic rank of the sophomore class. The recipient will be designated Charles W. Cole Scholar and will carry the award for the junior and senior years at Amherst. Nicole Zeisen. The Gordon B. Perry Memorial Award is awarded to the first year in good academic standing whose participation and attitude in first-year athletics and other activities are outstanding. K.J. Neville. The John Sumner Runnels Memorial, established in memory of John Sumner Runnels of the class of 1865, is awarded to that member of the junior class who shall, in the opinion of the trustees of the college, be preeminent in their zeal for knowledge and industry to attain it. Divided between Reina Garcia Margono, and Divine Daryl Kenye Mukam. The Athanasios Dimitrios Skouras Prize is given in memory of Athanasios Dimitrios Skouras, class of 1936, who died in 1943 in Athens as a result of Nazi reprisal killings. It is awarded to an Amherst College student who, in the opinion of the Department of Art and the History of Art, has created an outstanding work of art or architecture. Rivka Lefkowitz. The History of Art Prize is awarded to an undergraduate student who has submitted an outstanding essay or written work of any kind on the history of art. Naima Mohammed. The Practice of Art Prize is awarded to an undergraduate student or students for an outstanding work of art created in the past year. Hannah Kwan. In absentia. The Porter Prize, established by the late Eleazar Porter of Hadley, is awarded for proficiency in first-year astronomy, divided among Alex Bardo. Hermione Arias Soto in absentia, and Sebastian Manzo. The Sawyer Prize is awarded to that second semester sophomore who, in the opinion of the biology department, has shown the most promise as a student of biology. Yvonne Pan. The Harvey Blodgett Scholarship, established by Frederick H. Blodgett in memory of his grandfather, Harvey Blodgett of the class of 1829, is awarded to aid student work in biology and geology in their educational phases as distinct from their more technical and strictly scientific phases. Combined with the Phi Delta Theta Scholarship, established by the Phi Delta Theta fraternity, is awarded as a scholarship at the Woods Hole Marine Biological Laboratory to a student for proficiency in biology, divided between Nora Hakimian, and Rabia Arifin Ibn Mahmoud. The David R. Belovitz 54 Memorial Fund Award in Chemistry, established by the family and friends of David R. Belovitz, class of 54, is awarded to support the work of an Amherst student engaged in preparing a senior honors thesis as determined by the chemistry department faculty. Manuel Badena. The White Prize, established in 1972 by the family of John F. White, 02, and John W. White, 34, is to be used for an undergraduate scholarship in the field of chemistry or for a specific project or projects, including but not limited to a summer research fellowship in the chemistry department, divided between Sophia Conte, and Natalie Fu. The Economics Department Junior Class Prize is awarded to that member of the junior class who, in the opinion of the Economics Department, has achieved a record of excellence in the study of economics at Amherst, divided among Skylar Lee in absentia, Macy Lee in absentia, Autumn Lloyd, in absentia, Teddy Nyale. And Alicia Shin. The Hamilton Prize, established by his former students in memory of Professor Walton Hale Hamilton, distinguished member of the Department of Economics from 1915 to 1923, is awarded to that first-year student who ranks highest in the economics courses they have taken. Divided among Parker Alleman, Tasneem Reza Aritro, Giray Erdinç, Erica Salvador, and Deanne Kuhn Yin. The 19th Century English Novel Prize for the Best Student Essay on the 19th Century English Novel, established by Alan P. Levenstein, 56, and Stephen Kirschenbaum, 55, to commemorate their appreciation of such novelists as Jane Austen, Anthony Trollope, and Charles Dickens. The prize is intended to encourage students to read and write about 19th century novels, English novels, intelligently, critically, and with a heightened sense of pleasure. Toby Rosewater. The Academy of American Poets Prize is awarded annually for the best poem or group of poems, preferably on nature, submitted by an undergraduate. Divided between Danny Freitas Pavez, and Rina Huang. In absentia. The Aliki Parati and Seth Frank 55 Prize is awarded to one or more students who produce works of analysis, criticism, and original academic writing about poets who are graduates of Amherst College or who otherwise have a significant identity and affiliation with the Amherst College community. Divided among Addison Affleck, Jovante Gonzalez, and a senior. The Colin Armstrong Poetry Prize, established in part by Mrs. Elizabeth H. Armstrong, is awarded to the undergraduate author of the best original poem or group of poems. Divided among Amaya Ranatunge, Ben Tamburi in absentia, Isabella Baird, Ziani Simone Ammons in absentia, and a senior. The Corbin Prize, established by the estate of William Lee Corbin of the class of 1896, is awarded for an outstanding original composition in the form of poetry or an informal essay. Divided among Clara Chu in absentia, Lily Schlissel in absentia, and a senior. The G. Armour Craig Award for Prose Composition is awarded to that junior or senior who writes the best autobiographical essay on an experience of intellectual discovery. Divided between Rivka Lefkowitz, Mark Salazar, and a senior. The Harry Richmond Hunter Jr. Prize, established by H.R. Hunter and Emma Louise Hunter in memory of their son, Harry Richmond Hunter Jr. of the class of 1929, is awarded to that member of the sophomore class who presents the best essay on a topic approved by the English department. Divided between Jennifer Sway, and Isa Nava. In absentia. The James Charlton Knox Prize, established by the Friends of Jim Knox of the class of 1970 to honor his memory and recognize his abiding interest in English literature, is given to the outstanding English student who demonstrates the greatest integration of scholarship, interest, and creativity in the study of English. Divided among Siani Simone Ammons, in absentia, Edwin Choi, Lila Schlissel, in absentia, and Olivia Tennant, in absentia. The MacArthur Lighthouser Travel Award, from the income of a gift by the MacArthur Foundation to the college in 1895, at the request of Brad Lighthouser, MacArthur Fellow and visiting writer at the college from 1984 to 1985, is given annually by the English department to a sophomore or junior of creative promise who might most benefit from exposure to a foreign landscape for the purpose of enabling the student to travel outside the continental United States. Clara Chu, in absentia. The Peter Burnett Howe Prize for Excellence in Prose Fiction was established by a gift from Robert B. Howe of the class of 1930 in memory of his son Peter Burnett Howe of the class of 1960. Erica Salvador. The Laura Ayers Snyder Poetry Prize, endowed by a gift from Jeffrey F. Snyder of the class of 1960 in honor of his daughter, Laura Ayers Snyder of the class of 1989, is awarded to a member of the junior class and is intended to subsidize a student poet during the summer between their junior and senior years. The judges of the prize are one faculty member each from the departments of English, Philosophy, and Physics. Kate Bestall, in absentia. The Jeffrey J. Carre Award, established in 1983 by Professor Carre's family, friends, professional colleagues, and students, is presented to a sophomore or junior who has demonstrated excellence in the French language. The prize is to be used toward travel in France during the summer following the award. Divided between Belaine Mamo, and Ava Shimkis. The Belt Brophy Prize is awarded to that undergraduate who, in the judgment of the staff of the Department of Geology, has shown the greatest promise for success as a geologist. The prize is given in honor of Professors Edward S. Belt and Gerald P. Brophy, who through their combined 78 years of teaching brought geology at Amherst College into a 21st century study of the earth and environment. The prize consists of a Brunton compass with a field case, the most versatile field tool of the geologist. Divided between Drew Weisgerber and Paige Arnold. The Consulate General Prize for Academic Achievement, made available by the Consulate General of the Federal Republic of Germany in Boston, is awarded to that student who, in the judgment of the Department of German, has written the best paper as part of a German course. Divided between Lily Coyne and a senior. Sigrid Schutz Prize for Excellence in the German Language is awarded to students in the first 2 years of language learning in German, whose progress learning German displayed extraordinary commitment to global understanding. Divided between Miles Kaplan and Arseny Zharkov. In absentia. The Anthony and Anastasia Nicolades Prize, established in 1980 by Cleanthes A. Nicolades, class of 1968, in honor of his parents. 2 prizes honor exceptional students taking Greek courses in their second year and in their junior year. Sophomore, Miles Kaplan. Junior, Ivana Tumazatos. The William C. Collar Prize, established by William C. Collar of the class of 1859, is awarded to the member of the first-year class who shall make, on a written examination, the best version in English of a previously unseen page from some Greek author. Divided between Maya Graham and William Chen. The Samuel Bowles Prize, established by Samuel Bowles King of the class of 1902 to stimulate interest in journalism as a career, is awarded to a student who has demonstrated proficiency in journalism. Olivia Tennant, in absentia. The Billings Prizes were established in memory of Parmley Billings of the class of 1884. 2 prizes are awarded for general excellence in the Latin courses of the sophomore year, together with the best essays on special topics connected with the authors read in that year. Divided between Agostino Muzio and August Selvaggio. The Crowell Prizes were established in memory of Edward Payson Crowell of the class of 1853. 2 prizes are awarded, one for the highest scholarship in the first-year Latin courses, and the other to the students who, together with attaining a high average in the Latin courses of the junior year, present the best essays on some approved topic connected with the junior Latin course. Junior first, Jacob Pohl. Junior second, Vincent Valachi. First year, divided between Michael Antwiaim and Maya Graham. The Robert C. Vogel 60 Undergraduate Prize is awarded every year to the junior student showing the most accomplishment in the field of Latin American and Latinx studies. Divided among Alejandra Chavez Flores, in absentia, Parker Smith, and seniors. The Walker Prizes in problem solving were established by William J. Walker of Newport, Rhode Island. 2 prizes are awarded for proficiency in mathematics of the first year and 2 prizes for proficiency in mathematics of the second year. In each case, the award is determined by an examination. Sophomore first, tied between Erica Salvador, and Andreas Rasvanis. First year first, Alan Kai. First year second, Tim Churchill. The Walker Award for Leadership is awarded to a student for outstanding leadership and for contribution to the mathematics and statistics community at Amherst, divided among Hannah Feng, Sam Johar, Megan Lee, Michael Zeng, and Helena Henson. The Walker Teaching Award is awarded to a student for accomplishment and promise in teaching and tutoring mathematics or statistics, divided among Emma Curley, John Lim, Uchenna Monplaisir, and Walter Clemens. The Professor Stephen A. George Prize in Neuroscience is awarded to the junior neuroscience major who has shown outstanding performance in introductory neuroscience coursework. The prize is given in honor of Professor Stephen George, who was involved in the founding of the Amherst College Neuroscience Program, one of the first in the country, in the 1970s, divided between Leon Du, and Cara Mancini. The prize in philosophy is awarded to the author of the paper written for a course in philosophy that, in the view of the faculty of the department, most exemplifies the epistemic virtues that philosophy courses aim to cultivate. Daniel Holmes. The Bassett Physics Prizes were established by Preston Rogers Bassett of the class of 1913. 2 prizes may be awarded each year to those students who have distinguished themselves by the excellence and maturity of their performance in the class and laboratory work of the first course in physics. First, divided between Ian Moore, and Jeremy Lee. Second, divided between Maxwell Lowe and Jocelyn McDonough. The Aries Raskin Prize honors the work of Professors Buffy Aries and Lisa Raskin and recognizes a junior psychology major who, in the opinion of the psychology department, has shown distinguished work in psychology classes and who has contributed meaningfully to the life of the department. Divided among Kiara Barnes, Paz Barrera, in absentia, Cooper DiGirolamo, The Kellogg Prizes, established by Rufus B. Kellogg of the class of 1858, consists of 2 prizes which are awarded to members of the sophomore or first-year classes for excellence in declamation. Divided among Liana Vanek, John Milas,
Yeah, John.
and Rubina Singh. And finally, the Rogers Prize was given by Noah C. Rogers of the class of 1880 and is awarded for excellence in debate, divided between Reina Batra, in absentia, and a senior. Well, those are our awards. Thank you, and please join me in congratulating all of our awardees today.